Hey, what's up guys? It's Brian here, Brian's Lawn Maintenance. It is Truck Talk Tuesday, and today, bam! We got Brandon with Envision Landscape Solutions, and we are showing off his brand new 2500 Chevy HD. Let's check it out.
Make the ground shake.
Alright guys, what's up? It is Brian here with Brian's Lawn Maintenance, and today is another fun Truck Talk Tuesday video. I got my boy Brandon here.
Hey guys.
What's up, dog?
What's up?
So Brandon just bought his brand new 2500 Chevy HD. How cool is that?
It's awesome, man. I love it.
This guy's had it for a couple days now. We're just nerds hanging out in the parking lot. Actually, we just got B-dubs right there. Got some chicken wings. He actually bought lunch. What a good friend, right? We actually just got done getting his new dump trailer, which you guys probably just saw this video just a couple days ago on Saturday. But long story short, dude, congratulations.
Thank you.
I mean, that's freaking sweet. Your old red truck, the Chevy 1500, it's a sweet setup. It was a sweet rig, but you definitely outgrew it.
I outgrew it. Yep. And that was like the 1500s.
Take it away.
Okay, so basically my reason for switching is because I was basically tapped out doing landscape maintenance, landscape installs. I only had so much capacity with the 1500, obviously the utility trailer, that's why I parted ways with that as well. But the main reason was, you know, yes, it's a pretty truck, yes, it looks good, but I can now add a lot more services to my company. I can now plow, I can now rent equipment and haul equipment. I can now pull a dump trailer. I now don't have to unload things by hand. That's more so talk for the dump trailer. But reason being for this was being able to plow, which I could with the 1500, but with it being lifted, not knowing any better when I was younger and that I was getting into business, right. It just blew over my head, and I just wasn't thinking long term. Now with this, you know, I'll have it for the next 8 to 12 years. I'll add, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars to my income,
probably the next
into the business.
Probably the next 8 to 12 months. It is a Chevy. So.
Right? Yeah.
I'm just kidding. All my Chevy people get salty.
Right.
Because I'm a big Ford guy. Whatever. I'm just messing. This is a sweet truck, sweet setup. I like the fact, like you said, that you can grow your business.
Yep. And that was the main purpose.
Expand services.
Yep.
You can plow.
Right.
Are you going to get into plowing probably?
Yep, I'm looking to have the trailer paid off in the spring, and then in the fall, through the year as it goes, I'm going to try to line up some snow accounts for commercial. Sure. Maybe get some subcontractors lined up. So yes, I do plan on buying a plow come fall, whether it's a, you know, a DXT or the XT. Yeah. But most likely the DXT. I'd like to get the 9.2 because everybody that has, I think it's an 8.2. Yep. They all want the 9.2. Yep.
Yeah, right. Everybody's doing it. Right. Let's do a quick walk around. Tell them what you got. This is the silver?
Yeah, yep, this is the silver. It's obviously the Z71 trim, so it's like the off-road package. It's got the upgraded shocks. It's got the 18-inch chrome.
This is for all of our Chevy people walk around. So they 2018 or 2019?
2019.
Okay.
Yep.
And so by the way, for anybody who's like, oh, Brandon's drinking the Brian's Kool-Aid and he just bought an expensive debt and he'll never pay that. He won't say this, but I can say this. This guy could pay cash if he wanted, okay? Yeah. He had a really good year last year. He had money going into the business. If Brandon wanted to, he could have paid cash for this, okay? So just calm down, relax. It wasn't like, oh, it's the second year in business and he's a multi-millionaire.
Right. This guy hasn't worked hard. Like, yeah, I think I worked harder in my 8 years in concrete than I did my 1 year in landscaping.
Yeah, so he's very thankful, he's very humble, he's very modest, but just context is everything, so just to clear that one up.
Debt to make money. I didn't buy this to look good. It's definitely to add services and to increase my revenue.
Yeah, so, now you can expand your business like crazy.
Yep.
You didn't buy it to look cool and look sharp because it's a Chevy. Yep. Guys are like, stop with the Chevy jokes. All right, here we go. So you got it Rhino lines?
Yeah, so obviously a lot of these companies, what they'll do is they will do drop-in bed liners. Yep. And I discussed this with Brian briefly. You know, hey, what would you recommend? Just getting a drop-in or getting a spray liner? Sure. And we both came to the conclusion that the spray liner would be best if I get into salting. Yep. There's no voids, there's no room for salt to fall in underneath that drop-in bed, rust out the bed, all that fun stuff. Plus it's nicer, so.
Yeah, looks good, bro.
Thank you.
Awesome, you got a little step up, I like that.
Yeah,
Very
Little
cool.
step up. That's pretty standard with the Chevys. I don't think Ford did that, right?
No, they got the tailgate step, which
Right, which
I ripped
still
my
nice.
tailgate off, so who cares?
Right, yeah,
You know,
right.
this is way smarter. And then after that would be the Ram with the little foot pedal that slings out.
Yep.
I wish Ford did have something incorporated into the bumper, but I'm sure they own
Maybe
the patent.
2020. You never know.
I'm sure they own the patent, and they're like, yeah, you can buy it off for us for. You know.
To what you came from, you know, in your
Oh, yeah.
F-150. So
Sure.
it's a lot more learning and like finding out. We still got the double cab. Now, this was awesome.
What's up?
They had like these upgraded liners in here. So see, I got the whole liner in the
Oh,
back,
that is cool. All the way down.
opposed to, you know, the carpet being exposed and all that stuff. So it definitely reminds me of like, you know, just like your standard WT
Sure.
work truck as far as, you know, the interior. But
Is that WeatherTech? Which ones did
I
you
don't
get?
know.
Let me see.
Honestly, I don't know. It could just be some kind of brand of theirs, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think there's really any name brand to it.
Yeah, that's cool. And then we got in
Whatever,
the
it's all the
front.
same.
Let's make this. She'll show the mess.
And then the front, obviously, looks just like
Versus the red or white, because I know you were bouncing back and forth.
right. So I did love the silver. Excuse me, I did love my red.
Yep.
But this is clean. So a lot of guys go white or red,
Sure.
which is fine. But I kind of wanted to differentiate myself. Chipped. You know, you'll never see it with the silver.
Yeah, it's more forgiving.
Right. Yep. So
And
that
your
was-
color scheme, the yellow, green.
Yeah, that
looks nice.
That would look really sharp on this. A couple of weeks here.
Yep.
Um,
Our print shop.
yeah, I was like to go maybe with something on the side, but I don't want to put anything on the paint.
Yeah, I always if you guys are gonna do stickers, put it on the window.
Right. Yep.
But this is. Did you go gas or diesel?
This is the gas. This is the 6.0 gas liter engine. Honestly,
Gas liter.
Huh?
Gas liter. Someone's
gas
excited.
engine.
I love it.
And it's got a lot of power. I mean, I've got no complaints with it. I did interact with a lot of guys on Instagram
Yeah.
that had like my ideal setup on what I was looking around skid steers, all that stuff. So I wanted their opinion, their honest opinion.
Yeah.
On
Honest review.
Right, on what
Honest
they
opinion.
like we try to do, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
But you know,
God.
but you know what their thoughts were and how it handled for them and their business and what they were doing.
Sure.
And they
Plenty.
swear by it and they love it and they said whatever you put behind it, you'll tow. But they said you'll be stopping in the gas station a lot, which is fine. But
Yeah.
I don't do much driving.
How much up extra is?
Here,
you
hold on.
don't have to tell people what you paid.
Okay, so with this truck, basically, the same duty was about 10 to 12 grand less than the XLT. Yep.
You can definitely put a plow in here.
Yep.
At least the VXT, if not the DXT.
Right.
And if it's an owner-operator truck like this, I sound like JD with big truck, big RV.
I like it.
Because I just got the hand, you know. And it's like this. The hand is the actor, you know, because he never reveals his face. But it was cool because you got to meet him in person at
Yeah,
the auto show.
super good dude. A lot of good information.
I know you're picking his
He helped
brain.
me.
Oh, man,
Right,
it's
yeah.
no big deal.
They're all good trucks, no matter what you buy. It's, you know,
Yeah.
kind of my thought too is I got more incentives with Chevy, so I stay
Definitely.
with Chevy.
Yep.
I'm nothing against Ford, nothing against Dodge. They're all great trucks. I know a lot of guys that like diesel
Sure.
prefer the Dodge. So
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's for sure, man.
Just a
And
Cummins motor in
I have to say,
general.
I've seen this around town with.
package was those cab lights. Now a little
Oh.
tip for you guys,
Okay, okay.
if you are looking to buy a truck and it does not have cab lights, they recommend not getting aftermarket cab lights installed because if it leaks through the liner,
Sure.
you're not covered. It's on you rather than you get it out of the factory
Yeah.
and that happens. If it does, it's all sealed. It's on the factory.
Sure.
So that
You
was
can always replace those probably with the who knows? Don't quote me on that one. No, that's sharp, bro. I like it. It's definitely just expand your business, expand your services. It's the same reason I bought my my F250. I didn't even care. I would have bought an F150, but I can't plow snow with it.
right, and that's it. It's
couldn't-
like
I could-
for your clients, you can bring on more money
Yep.
and more services, and that's my biggest thing was, hey, I can plow, I can haul,
This
I
is
can
a
get a dump
no-brainer.
trailer, I can haul equipment, and like with my 1500, I wasn't even able to go rent a dump trailer.
Yep. But you won't. I like it. Are you
I
excited?
like it, I love it, but
You've had it for a week now.
yes,
It rides really nice.
it's smooth.
We just drove an hour south to Carlton to get.
7.3 with the dump trailer empty behind it, highway, which isn't bad.
What were you getting without the trailer?
It's about 13
Okay.
without the trailer.
Yeah, mine was like 14 on the
Right.
on the F250. Then my 250 for a fact. Like my 250, oh my god, it bounces everywhere all the time.
Sure.
And the buyer's dump insert just helps me like have some ballast in there.
Right.
And like you said, really familiar with the inside.
Right.
Because it's the same interior as your 1500. Same thing like the 250.
So I knew it rode good because you go online, you get different reviews, and I was looking at reviews on these. You know, with the 410 gear, Then they had the upgraded shell.
All right, well, congratulations again on the upgrade. This is Truck
Appreciate
Talk
it.
Tuesday, Truck Talk Tuesday. And
We'll have to do like maybe like a Chevy versus Ford like 3/4 ton truck video.
are we gonna do a haul off, like where we tow strap like every
That's
other?
funny. Somebody on Instagram was like, "You guys need a haul."
A haul,
I was like,
my second or extra truck, or if I had, you know, if I lived down in the South and that's what you do on a Friday night.
For them, we work hard for them, so we got to keep them running top.
All of our Southern people are throwing their chairs now at the screen.
Unsubscribe.
Unsubscribe. All right, that's it. Congratulations.
Thanks, man.
Love
Appreciate
it. Thanks for letting me shoot a video on it, and shoot him a big thumbs up, man. If you guys like the video, shoot a big thumbs up, give an encouraging word to Braden, say congrats, and that's pretty much it, guys. Over and out. We'll catch you guys on the next video.
See you guys.
Bye bye.